How's it going? It's Ethan with HustlePaintball.com, and today we're going to do the completely boring but definitely necessary efficiency test of the Diassault Matrix. After that, we're going to show you how to properly chrono it with both 68 cal and first strike rounds. So first, I'm just going to show you we've got a good paint to bore match. It's pretty good. Doesn't get much better than that. Now we're using a Ninja 6845. We've slow filled the heck out of it. And let's see what we're at. 45-21 and stable. I'd say that's a pretty legitimate fill. We're gonna start out with a ball hauler that's full of 500 rounds. Well, let's get to it. All right, we're at 186 PSI. 294. Oh, we're dropping. 296. 297. 292. 290. And we're at 145 PSI. 275 feet per second. 263 feet per second. 264. 264, 250, 236. I'd say we're about dropping pretty well. And we've got 107 PSI left in the tank. This gun does fantastically well at the lower ranges. Very impressed. Well, let's get a tally. Well, we emptied out our rotor. We had 27 paintballs left. Now it's time to properly chrono your gun. Got a couple mags full of first strikes. Same paint we were using, so it's a good bore match. We're going to start it with the paint. Conventional wisdom suggests you should probably chrono your paint a little bit lower than the field limit. In this case, we're going to use 300 feet per second as our field limit. Now we're probably going to try and get this around 280 to 290. See what the first strikes do. 273, 279, 280. All right, 287. That's good enough for me. Use our on-the-fly system and move over to magazine fed. Important thing to remember, clear that shot, because when we rotated it, it kept the paintball in the breech. Now we're in first strikes. 294, 288, 294, 296, 297. Generally speaking, first strike rounds will travel faster down a barrel, not because of any other reason than the average bore match. We have a fantastic bore match for our paint to barrel, which is why the velocity for this paint is pretty good. As you can see, there wasn't much of a variance between 68 caliber and first strike rounds, but the first strike rounds were consistently higher than the 68s. Let's go back to the hopper. We'll chrono that last first strike round in the breech. 288, now it's hopper time. 279, 278, 289, 283. Go back to the magazine, clear our breech. That last hopper one was 285, and we're empty. 291, 289, 300. As you can see, consistently first strike rounds are a little bit faster, but with this particular bore, paint to bore match, it's not a whole lot.